Okay, so Sat Nam, everyone. It's Candace from Soulfire Social, and this week we are going to be working on the second chakra, the sacral chakra. We might even take it into next week. In doing my research, there are a lot of kriyas that are dedicated to this beautiful space all around the womb, the kidneys. It is connected to water. It is called, and we'll see if I pronounce it correctly, Svadhisthana. So this is your sacral chakra. The color is orange, watery. Sex organs, reproduction, the bladder, the kidneys. When it is in balance, we are creative, passionate, we have patience, and we have good boundaries in our relationships. When it is out of balance, rigid, frigid, guilty, issues with boundaries. The mantra, just to think about this one for this week, I'll bring it back in, is I respect myself and acknowledge my own needs. It is like, and it's to tap in really this feeling, this desire to be creative, to tap into all of that kind of magical sexual energy that we carry. The kriyas are really quite interesting. It's going to be quite a powerful week. You would think, oh, this would be all flowy. No, this one's pretty intense because the key posture is frogs. It's frogs. It's crow pose. And interestingly enough, I debated this morning because there's one that's literally like Sacral frogs. And I think we're going to wait till Wednesday or Friday. I think we might do that one on Friday. It's amazing and it makes you feel fabulous, but it's a lot for a Monday morning. So come on Friday, definitely it'll be good. I won't tell you which day because I want you to show up. But so we're going to be working on that. Today's kriyas, a combination. So sex energy transformation. This is all about utilizing our sexual energy in a positive way. And we're also going to be doing a little kriya for creativity, which it's going to be kind of powerful through the sexual energy transformation. Then we're going to go into a really cool, flowy little short kriya for creativity. So we can get your creative juices flowing for the week ahead. Let's go ahead, arrive in our space, closing the eyes. Just take a nice breath. In and out the nose. Eye focus, third eye, cool air coming in, slightly warmer air coming out, pulling that prana, that fresh prana into the body, allowing it to flow to any areas of stale energy. Perfect your posture as you go along. Make sure you kind of shake it off, get the shoulders relaxed, get the hips and everything in alignment. The spine is straight, the chin lock is engaged, the crown reaches towards the heavens. Let's go ahead and bring our palms out in front of us, rubbing them vigorously, creating warmth, creating heat. And then let's bring that heat into prayer pose. Thumbs connect at the sternum point, fingers pointing up and out. We will tune in with the Adi mantra followed by the Mangala Charn. Take a deep inhale. Release, big sigh. Let's inhale to tune in. Om Namo Satguru Name, Sri Gurudeve Name, Adguru Name, Jugadguru Name, Satguru Name, Sri Gurudeve Name, Adgare name, Jugadgare name, Satgare name, Sri Gurudeve name. Inhale, hold the breath, visualizing, excuse me, visualizing our connection up via the golden cord to ancient wisdom, beautiful teachings. Also connecting to the wisdom you carry in your own heart center and surrounding yourself with a beautiful, protective shield for the duration of your practice. We open up our palms towards the screen and just take a moment to connect through the ethers to everyone in this group, sharing energy today, taking a deep inhale in, opening up your heart. On the exhale, we send love and light out to everyone in this space through the right palm as we receive the love and light from everyone in this space through the left palm. Allow it to flow like a circle, heart to heart, hand to hand. Beautiful. Bring your hands down onto your palms. Take a couple of nice breaths and we will get started. I'm just going to begin with a nice little Sufi grind here, grounding ourselves down before we really get working hard. So palms are on the knees. Start counterclockwise. Initially small movement, pestle and mortar. It's the lower spine rotating through the sacrum. The head stays very, very just in its own spot. We're not really moving the head. We're moving the spine through the sacrum, giving the lower organs a little squeeze. But when you close your eyes and you tune in, you see the lower vertebrae. Tap into the visual of the spinal fluid, the energy there, that shifting and rotating through that space. You just start to tune into your own internal landscape in this yoga of awareness. Breathing forward, exhaling back. Be conscious of that base root chakra connecting with the earth. We worked on that all last week, opening it up. No fear, just flow and connection to Mother Earth. As we start to make those circles bigger, become conscious of that womb space, that watery space. Acknowledging the organs in that area as we start to shift and move, keeping the head still, the body rotates more, the circles become bigger. And as you make those circles really large, feel the squeeze that you're giving the intestines. Face remains very, very calm and relaxed. Tongue is in the soft palate. Start to rotate back up to your seated posture slowly. When you get to the center, I want you to go ahead and take a nice deep inhale here. Holding the breath at the top, First pull on Mula Bandha in the sex organs, everything up and in. So it's the root into the sacrum, pushing up, navel, which is in the third chakra, pulls back towards the spine. The entire lower triangle gets pulled up and in. That supports your heart. Visualize that happening as you engage and work to ignite your Kundalini energy in the second and third vertebrae. Release slow movements to the right. Start off small rotation, bottom third of the spine rotating. If you're inhaling forward, you can mentally use the word mantra, Sat Nam, truth is my name. Keep your focus. Making sure nothing is blocking that root chakra. Feel that connection down to the earth. Feel the watery flow in the sacrum. Make those movements a little bit bigger now. Expanding your circle. Breathing in, breathing out. Sat Nam. Continue. Bigger, broader. Broad and wide and squeezing, engaging. Slowly come back to the center. All right. Come back to the center, and as you get there, eye focus, third eye, face is relaxed. Let's take a deep inhale in through the nose. Hold it at the top. Squeeze in Mula Bandha. Navel to the spine. Direct that Kundalini energy to break through any blocks through the root, through the sacrum, through the navel. Bring it up to your third eye. Squeezing, holding. And release, slow, lock, breath. Okay. So, got some funky postures here. I'm just going to forewarn you. I'm going to start out actually with an alteration, but I'm going to show you what the kind of master posture is. And if you'd like to do that, you're more than welcome. These first two postures are quite interesting. So, we come down. The master posture, you're coming down flat on your bellies, and then you can be pushing up into a full cobra. So I'm lifted up, my shoulders are up. Let me see if I can get that. All right, so here, this would be my inhale. My exhale, actually my feet would be together. My exhale would be straight up like this. Then I would release down, and I would come up. I would release down, and I'd be doing that 26 times. That's pretty intense, okay? So what I'm going to be doing, what I recommend, perhaps since this is our first time doing this kriya, is we do it from a Sphinx posture. So my throat is open here. Let me just make sure on the breath. To be honest with you, I'm going to make sure I've got the breath right. Okay. Yeah, inhale, raising hips. So if I'm here, my inhale would be to come into this plank. My exhale is down and open. My inhale, coming into this plank. Tops of my feet, notice, are on the ground. If you can't do that, you can shift up into a plank like that. You just want to keep your back straight. But I'm going to try to keep my feet together. And here, inhaling up. I'm straight. I'm gazing down. I exhale, I release. I open up my throat. Now, there is one more element. In the beginning, when I am here, so on the inhale, when we go here, this is Om, So, Hum. Now I'm supposed to chant that for you, and you can join if you can. Otherwise, you can just listen. So it kind of means we have to do this a little bit together, although I'm not going to be able to hear you. So you can mentally chant it. You can do it. I'll go at a pretty, I'll go at a medium pace, not too fast. We're going to do it 26 times. So if you are doing your crow, that would look like you're the full cobra. It would look like this. Om, so hum. Om, so hum. Okay? 26 times. I'm just going to put that. You don't need a timer. All right, I'm going to start here. And perfecting the posture to begin. Om, so hum. 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 That's 10. I'm going to take a moment, release my spine. If you need to push back into a child's pose for a moment, to just release tension there. That's A-okay. All right. Coming back, you got a little wiggle. Let's do our next 10. Om, so hum. 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 That's another 10. Take a little break. It's a hard one, I know. Okay, we have 6 more. Find your posture. Let's go ahead and do it. Om, so hum. 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 Push back into child's pose. Release the spine. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Palms touch in front, Guru Pranam. Drop the forehead. Stretch out, stretch out, stretch out. Ooh. Release the spine. Okay. Breathing in and out through the nose here, filling up the belly, but also filling up the back of the heart space. Deep, deep, deep breaths. Continue with that. And okay. So, in our child's pose, let's go ahead and take a very, very deep, deep, deep breath right into the belly. Let it flow up through the ribs, up through the neck, up to the third eye. And then release and come into a cow posture. So our thumbs are beneath our hips, our hands are beneath our shoulders, and we have yet another interesting posture. So this is my inhale. This is my Om. My Soham. I come down, my chin hits, and my hip hit come down like this. And then I push back into a cow. Okay, so it's a cow. I push down my back, my chin's open up, then I dip my chin, I drop my hips, so hum. Then I come back. So hum. So hum. Okay, we're gonna do that 26 times. Again, you can do it at your own pace if you like, but I will just try and have a pace you can all follow. I know it's a little bit of a funky posture again, but concentrating on what's happening in that sacral area. All right, so palms are connected, top of the feet are down. This is my so hum, 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 halfway, so hum, so hum, Remember, this arm is so hung. I am thou, and peace is within me. So feel that peace. So hung. So hung. So hung. So hung. So hung. So hung. Let's do one more together. Come into your perfect cow. Dip it down. So hung. Roll over onto your back. Bring your feet toward your buttocks. Lay there for one moment. Knees up. Just breathing, catching your breath. And here. Just breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Interesting. Okay, so here with our feet in, we can grab our ankles. We're going to grab them, roll out your shoulders, pelvic lifts. This is one of the key postures for your sacral chakra. You're taking the energy now and you're lifting it up and over. We squeeze on the mula bandha as we come up, and then when we come down, I want you to notice here, I don't drop my butt first. I want to let my spine come down. And then last thing is my hips and my butt. So let's be really focused about it. Inhaling up, squeeze mula bandha, roll down the spine. It's going to take us a little while longer. We're doing 26, do 26 at your own count. We rest for 2 minutes, then we do 26 again. So we'll all do our 26 rest and I'll check in with you. So let's go. If you can't grab your ankles, just get close. Inhaling up, exhale, shift through the vertebrae down. Be conscious of this beautiful sexual energy you're allowing to flow up and into the upper triangle. hold, then drop. Done your 26, rest for a moment. Just let yourself be. Let all that energy flow. Slow down. Keep your mind calm. Do your best. Become one in the eyes of love. Seeking out soul inside, soul inside. Breathing in and out of that sacrum, filling it up with fresh prana as we rest. One more minute before we go to our next 26. Build the energy in that sacrum. Connect with it. Watery, floaty, orange, passion, creativity. Let it gather. Let it gather. All right, let's get ready. Bring those knees in. Bring the feet in. Grab the ankles if you can. And get ready. Let's do it. 26. Watch your posture. Make sure your spine is rolling and leading, not the hips on the way down. On your 26, don't forget to inhale up and hold. Engaging. When you're done, you release, you come flat on your back. We're going to give you 30 more seconds. your back now. And just I want you to listen to my instructions, and then we're going to do it. So, we usually we can go into that boat pose where we raise our legs. What we're going to do here is we're going to keep our heads back. We're going to raise our feet 18 inches off the ground, and we're going to do powerful breathing only for 30 seconds. Okay, so it's up, hold for 30 seconds. Then like your knee comes in, one knee at a time, a push and pull like this into the chest. We're going to do that for 1 minute, and then we're going to come back, 5 seconds long deep breathing with those legs out, and then we're going to release. Yes, okay. So get ready, gather your strength. If you need to put your hands on your buttocks, let's raise those legs up 18 inches. You have 30 seconds, long deep breathing. The head is on the ground. Release the legs down, and then it's one leg in, one leg out. Push, pull for 1 minute. You got this. Strong breath. You can feel the tightness in the sacrum, in that lower region, the power in your navel. Keep it strong. It's not too long. Speed it up, last 30. Last 10. Both legs out again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs in, soles of the feet touch, hold on to your feet. Rock like this. Butterfly posture, your knees are out, you're holding your feet together, soles are touching, and we just rock. Totally open through the hips, all of that energy. Just rock. Make it up. Rock it back. Keep going. Feel the energy mixing lower triangle up, spine massage. Okay, roll back, lay down. Just lay down, collect all of the energy. Now, you're invited to lay here in a deep state of relaxation for 2 minutes. You're preparing for a challenge. And after the challenge, you also get a great rest. So, Bring in everything you have, calling all of your powers into that lower triangle. You're going to need it. 2 minutes. This week, almost every kriya we're doing is new to me. I've kind of decided to try some new things that are really, really all about shaking up and transforming this energy. So work with me on it. I probably didn't teach them because they were really hard, but we can do it. We're ready. We're ready. I know it. I feel, especially at this time, so many people feel, so many women especially, feel blocked in the second chakra. We're trying to find our passion. We're trying to tap back into our creativity to get back into flow here. So let's work hard on doing that this week. We might go into next week too. All right, let's breathe into the navel, the sacrum, into the root. Get fired up, get your energy. Release, exhale, side out. Inhaling again, long, long, deep, deep breaths here. All right. Okay. So what happens now is it says that we're supposed to do a stretch pose for up to 7 minutes. Now, most of you that do stretch poses with me know that 2 minutes is pretty challenging. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do a minute, we're going to break. We're going to do a minute, we're going to break. It says up to 7. We'll see how we feel after 5. I might invite you to raise your hand if you're like, I'm done. I'm done. But our stretch pose, remember the ideal posture. Your feet are 6 inches off the ground, as is your head. Your palms are near your thighs, the thumbs are up. I'm looking at my toes to protect my lower back. If that becomes too challenging, we place our hands under. Obviously, there are alterations to be made. 1 foot comes down, 1 foot stays up. That's an option. If it becomes too much for the cervical spine, you can drop the head down. You're going to know, you're going to need to monitor yourself. We're not doing a breath of fire. It's just long, deep breathing. So why don't we all try it at least the first minute in the original and recommended posture and see how we do here. Okay, let's go. Inhale, let's begin. Gazing your toes. Oh, a lot of fire here. Long, deep breaths. 10 more seconds. Take a break. Adjust. I'm going to put my hands on my lower back. Let's come back. Mind over matter here. Get into your positive open mind. You can do this. You can definitely do this. You can. 2 minutes. Shake off what you need. Take 10 seconds and come back. All right. Come back best you can. squeeze for 1 second now. 4 times. We're going to inhale, squeeze, and hold together. So get ready. Let it go, let it go. Whew. Inhale up. Squeeze, hold. Look at your toes. Engage breath. Mula Bandha. All of that energy. Clearing through blocks. Transforming this sexual energy. Balancing. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep squeezing. Release. Let it flow. 3 more times we do this. Deep breath in, deep breath out. All right, are you ready? Let's do it. Inhale. Squeeze, hold, navel to the spine. Full engagement of your Mula Bandha. Perfect posture. Let it go. Take a couple of breaths. Let's get ready. Inhale. Rise up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And hold that breath. And look at those toes. You can feel that energy. Oh, release it. All right, this last one, I want us to hold it as long as everybody is physically able. Till you're shaking, we hold it. Let's go. Inhale up. Squeeze, 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 hold. I'm not going to tell you when to release. Only you will know that. But when you do, you let it all go. You just lay on your back, so proud of yourself. It's the first time I've ever taught a 7-minute stretch pose. Woo. Now, as you lie back, I'm just going to read this to you. In our culture, we've been taught to view sex in terms of pleasure and reproduction. We must moderate and balance the sexual energy to keep our health and nerve balance. Sexual experience and the correct consciousness can give you the experience of God and bliss. But before this can ever occur, you must charge your sexual batteries and possess a real potency. The seminal fluids produced in both males and females contain high concentrations of minerals and elements that are crucial to proper nerve balance and brain functioning. Sexual fluid is reabsorbed into the body if it's allowed to mature. Its essence, or ojas, is transported into the spinal fluid. Running your mind without this ojas is like running a car without fuel. You wear out quickly. 90% of your sexual energy can be used to repair and rejuvenate the organs of the body. So, it says normal potency span for a yogi is the length of its life, the length of our life. We can have this sexual potency. In the US, potency wanes for most people after their 40s. This kriya is to help us regenerate that ojas, to regenerate that beautiful sexual energy. So, tuning into one of the few mantras that we have that is in English, God and me and God are one. It's your connection to source, goddess, whatever you would like that to be. And lie on your back and just listen and allow yourself to monitor and visualize the energy circulating through your entire lower triangle, everything you created, and just spin it through the body. Feel unlimited and connect with your God consciousness. Okay, taking all of that energy, we are going to chant ourselves, God and me and God are one 12 times, varying the pitch. And just let's go with it. See how it feels. It might bring up some interesting issues for you. All right. And this, you just do your own thing. God and me and God are one. 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 That's 12. Here we inhale and we hold. And we meditate on that connection, that not lack of separation that we feel humans in this human body. Connect to that oneness. Hold. Release the breath. You're still connected. And now I'm going to read you the instructions so you know it's not just me. It says we do it 12 times again, very powerfully, loudly from the solar plexus. Close your eyes. Don't feel shy. Let's do it. I'm going to be loud. You can mute me. God and me and God are one. 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 I'm going to get louder. God and me and God are one. Let's go for it. God and me and God are one. 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 Last one, as loud as you can. God and me and God are one. Inhale and exhale 8 times, all the way in, all the way out. Eighth one, inhale in, exhale out. Inhale, raise both legs up 90 degrees. Hold, squeeze Mula Bandha. Release, keep your eyes closed, come up and sit in either easy pose, a lotus, or a full lotus. Do the best you can to get it as close as you can to a full lotus if you can. take all of that energy up. Woo. We are working today. Okay. Right hand, Kiya Mudra. Left hand, we take the thumb and the pinky finger, and we're going to inhale through the left nostril. So the pinky would close off. Inhale through the left nostril, mentally chanting Sat, truth. Close off the left, exhale the right, Nam. Inhale left, Sat. All the way in. Exhale right, Nam. Truth is your name. Keep it going. 1 minute. Your posture is perfect, up like a yogi. Eye focus, third eye. Close off your right nostril and begin a breath of fire out the left nostril. 1 minute. Pushing, pumping the navel as you do so. Long deep breath in and out the left nostril. Continue. Back to a breath of fire out the left nostril. Switch to the right nostril, breath of fire. Inhale for 5 seconds through the right nostril. Exhale 5 seconds, right nostril. Switch to the left. Inhale for 5 seconds. Exhale. Inhale through both nostrils. Hold. Exhale. Hold the breath out on the exhale. Mentally repeat Satnam. Visualizing the sound coming in an upward spiral through the spine. We have 30 seconds. Mentally chanting Satnam, breath out. 5 seconds. Exhale, release. We're doing that again. Hold the breath out, mentally chanting Sat Nam. Visualize it rising up the spine. It says, hold the mind against any other thought. Concentrate. Now is the time. Release and breathe normally. These are the next instructions for 2 more breaths. We're going to inhale. We're going to exhale. We hold it out. We mentally chant Sat Nam. And on Sat, we visualize light coming down both sides of the spine, entering the base. On the Nam, it rises up the middle. Sat down. Nam, rise. That's what we hold and visualize for 30 seconds. So inhale, hold. Exhale, hold it out. 30 seconds. Do your visualization and mantra. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it 30 seconds, that meditation. Keep your eyes closed and just breathe. That combination of breath works to open your psychic channels and move the Kundalini energy all the way to your highest chakras. The mantra we're going to use next projects the mind to the infinity of the cosmos and beyond the normal earthly consciousness. We're not messing around here today. Okay, both hands in the mudra. The mantra is Ek Onkar Sat Nam Siri Wa Guru. Ek Onkar Sat Nam Siri Wa Guru. On the Sat Nam, you pull your Mula Bandha, pull and release, pull and release. You can feel it in your navel. So Ek Onkar Sat Nam, pull and release, Sat Nam, release. Siri Wa Guru, pull and release. We're going to do that throughout the entire chant. It's 6 minutes, so get yourself prepared and ready. It's all pretty monotone, so eye focus, third eye. You're in your ideal posture, chin tucked, infinity of the cosmos and beyond. Let's begin. Ek Onkar Sat Nam Siri Wa Guru. Don't forget to pull. Ek Onkar Sat Nam Siri Wa Guru. 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 Ek Onkar Sat Satnam, Satnam, Siri Wahguru. Ek Onkar, 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 Satnam, Satnam, Siri Wahuru. Ek Gong Ka Satnam Satnam Siri Wahuru. 2 more rounds. Ek Gong Ka Satnam Satnam Siri Wahuru. Ek Gong Ka Satnam Satnam Siri Wahuru. Inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. Be conscious of that mantra vibrating through you, projecting the mind to the infinity of the cosmos and beyond the normal earthly consciousness. Release and just sit with that for a moment. Inhaling, bringing the hands in prayer. Let's close with the long time sun and 4 times Satnam. Truth is your name. Take that nice deep inhale and bring your prayer over your head, holding the breath. May all beings know peace. May all yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. We exhale, bringing our prayer through the chakras. Peace to all, light to all, truth to all, and love to all. Bowing down, giving thanks to Mother Earth and Father Sky, blessing you and your prayers. Thanking you for joining me today. That is a powerful little number. I have a feeling I know now why I can't hear you. I might not want to hear what you have to say. Sat Nam, everyone.